Hello, welcome. Today we have a very exciting video because I got mail. I got mail. Arrtx was kind enough to send me a little something, so I'm excited to try it. These are 48 acrylic markers. Oh my god, look how pretty. There's so many in here. I'm so excited to test these. I think I need to activate them though. Let me take a nice little blue. Okay, yeah, these are all to activate. I guess I'm pressing the button at the back. Okay. Oh. I'm taking my sketchbook. Oh, yeah, cut out a page recently. Actually, wait, let me... Okay, so there was instructions. There came instructions with this, which is check your valve, remove the cover of the top of the valve, press 4 to 5 times, speed up the ink sinking into the nib by holding like that. Okay, and then start drawing. Okay, for what I've seen already, looking at these, they have now the color number on the top. There is no color name, at least I haven't seen one. We take out the cap, press 1, 2, 3, 4, and the color is already seeping. Okay, that's really cool. That is so much. Oh, I forgot about the shaking, huh? We'll add the shaking to the next one. Look at me, huh? Oh my god! These are so clean. Look at that! Oh, look at these. That is beautiful. I am in love. I will swatch all of these. Just, you know, saying. I do feel like the nib is a lot more strong for details. I feel like I had trouble doing tiny shapes with the other ones. I feel like this is a little better. Okay, that's exciting. That's exciting. Okay. Voiceover Eva here. I'm still sick. A nice little tip, if you want to get the markers, you have 1 day left for 10% off till November 20th, so it's basically last day, with the code BL10 on their official website. I will link it down below. I will also link the Amazon links and everything that they have given me as information where you can get the pens. Also, I did some math. Unbelievable, I know. There are 48 markers in this specific set. The set is about €50, well, 49.40 on Amazon, which means one marker is €1.03, and for USD it's 44.99. which means one marker is under $1, which I think like the price point is pretty good. I don't think like I cannot be mad at that price at all. I've gotten some Poscas before and some other brands, and they were a lot more expensive for paint markers that I actually liked less because they didn't have brush pens. So I think the price is very fair. So today I continue. If you notice in my voice, I have been slowly getting sick, so I hope I don't sound too bad, but this is the swatches. I think they turn out very pretty. Like, all of the colors are very nice, very vibrant. I love that there are a few more skin tone options. I I mean, it's just one set there. So far, I wish there were more brown tones or deeper tones for other skin tones, but it's better than the other set so that I had, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, I hope they will add that at some point. Getting our nice little sketchbook. Teehee. I will be leaving out this page because I think it's always annoying to draw on this one. So this is my first page. So for what I was thinking of drawing with them, I might do some sketches first. I've been thinking of drawing Jinx. I've been obsessed, like literally obsessed with Arcane. Welcome back to another segment of voiceover Eva. This video is gonna be half and half. I had to do voiceover for half of the video because I lost my voice and I barely have it back. So after swatching the pens, I could already tell the difference to the other brush markers that I had in the previous videos. The nib feels still really soft like the other ones, but it's a lot more sturdy and precise. I did have some trouble activating them, but it also was because there's 48 pens, and after 48 pens it's getting a little tedious, but yeah, I think I already felt the strain of getting sick, so I was just a little dead, so I stopped talking. That's why I'm doing the voiceover. So when I sat down, I didn't really know what to draw other than I wanted to draw Jinx. I've been way too obsessed with Arcane, so I kinda couldn't stop drawing her. This is like the 6th time I've been drawing her in like 2 days, so slightly obsessed. And since there are a lot of vibrant colors in this set, I wanted to like have the spray pen thing she does included, so I didn't really know what to sketch because I also didn't want to go too crazy since I am still inexperienced with acrylic markers. So I've been quite nervous doing this because it's quite intimidating. I'm very used to layering because I have just a lot of experience in watercolor, so if something is very opaque or very bright and vibrant instantly, it is a little scary to me personally because I just haven't had a lot of experience with it. The sketches beforehand definitely helped me warm up for the actual sketch and also figure out what I want. I couldn't even think of a pose that I would want to try other than just like a portrait style, because it was quite intimidating, like doing like skin tones with acrylic markers and like the hair and everything where I cannot layer. I knew I was gonna struggle. I do think my mistake in this was trying to use the long elongated nose that they have in the Arcane style. Compared, like if you add the pose that I chose, like her looking up while her chin is down, I feel like that made it worse. I don't know. I feel like in the sketch it worked. Like I'm not mad how it looked in the sketch, but I feel like later on I was really struggling because I didn't have a specific shadow color that would have worked for me personally, because it was very intimidating, like going in there with like a really dark color, especially if it's a different kind of color, like not in the skin like tone range or reds. I feel like there are not a lot of reds in this set, which is the only thing that I'm a little bit missing. But yeah, doing the longer nose and then that pose, which I thought would be really fun to try, turned out to thing that I liked the least about this whole thing, like the whole drawing that I did. So after I have done the sketch, I immediately went in with painting. And I think my inexperience with acrylic paint in general really came out at the beginning. I was like trying to work it the way I work with watercolors, and obviously that's not gonna work. I usually layer everything and like have the light colors first and then go over with the darker colors, and you know, do 2 or 3 layers of darker colors to get the really deep colors. And for this is like one line and it's the dark color, and you can't really blend it as easily as watercolors because, you know, obviously it's acrylics. And since I'm quite inexperienced, I probably should have done something simpler maybe, but I also thought that was such a fun practice. I had so much fun painting this, even though I was really struggling, which by no way was at the pen's cost. That was just my own inexperience, which at the end I had such an easier time. It was so much fun figuring this out. It was a little bit more nerve-wracking because, you know, I was filming it, but honestly I'm so glad. I do think that the anatomy with the long nose kind of thing looks really off, but I thought it would have been fun to try, so it is how it is. And not all the art needs to be perfect, so I feel like that was such a good test to like really try out these pens. But yeah, this definitely was a really big trust the process moment. Overall, the painting experience with these markers felt so nice. Like they were so nice and soft and smooth on the page. It was really fun. Like I didn't have the slightly dry effect for other paint markers that I've used before. And I feel like also that you can pump the color, I guess, helps a lot. And yeah, I honestly really enjoyed them. You can definitely see while I'm painting this that I was quite all over the place, which I think is something I taught myself because I'm impatient to wait for something to try, so I'm working on different spots in the painting. But you don't really need to do that for this one, because the markers actually dry really quickly. I didn't have a moment where I leaned into the color with my hand or something and the color was still wet. So I really like that, because usually with acrylics or paint I get really messy, which you probably saw in the swatches here and there. I did, it was quite a messy because I'm clumsy. So I really enjoyed that they dry really quickly. So around this stage in the painting, I thought it was looking really bad. I feel like I picked the colors all wrong, and I was messing up the whole thing. Uh, like I had such a difficult time picking colors. I feel like with watercolors I can mix the colors I want. Here I'm, limited in the color of the marker that I have. And so I was struggling with that a lot. And I think I could have made the pose work better if I could have done a better job on the shadows on the lower half of her face. If I kept the really light skin tone that I used at the beginning and used this marker to have the shadow in the lower half, I think the pose would have looked better or correct as it does in the end. I feel like it looks a little off, but maybe that's just me. But oh my god, can you see how pretty this blue is? Blue is my favorite color, but look how vibrant this is. And then with the darker blue, oh, I love this so much. I feel like that is the part of the painting that I actually like the most. I think it turned out, like the hair turned out really pretty, which I thought it would be the opposite. I'm usually not the best at drawing hair. So, for the hair to turn out as pretty as it did, I'm actually really proud of. I'm so glad someone from Arrtx reached out to me so I could try these and show them to you, because they're so much fun to use. The only downside to these for me personally is that I have a bit of a shaky hand sometimes, so it's difficult to do fine lines with a brush pen. So for the line art I did use a different liner pen. Also the activating of the pen was a little tedious, but I also started to feel sick that day, so 48 pens to activate does feel quite a lot at the end. So the only thing that was really sad, I don't know how, but I guess the pen was faulty while activating one of the 48 pens. Sadly broke. I don't know what happened. It was just like it snapped at the back, and yeah, it just doesn't work now. So I don't know if that was user error or if it just was faulty. I didn't do anything different than with the other pens, so I don't know. I'm clumsy too, so why wouldn't it break? Honestly, it's me. Also, I do want to mention I'm not paid to say anything. These are all my own opinions. I already loved the other set that I had that I bought with my own money, and I was talking so much about them that another friend of mine who does art also bought them. For first impressions, I think these pens are amazing, and I'm honestly impressed by them because they are so much fun, which says a lot from a person that actually also hated like the original paint markers that I have tried. So yeah, they are very opaque, very vibrant. They're easy to use. Sadly, no color name on the barrel, so if you're color blind, it might be a little more difficult. They have other great color selections. I don't think that the price is crazy. I think that's very much fair to, you know, expect like €1 per pen if you buy the set. Don't know how much a single pen would cost, but yeah, honestly, amazing. Love them. Also, the lighter colors layer on top of the darker colors, which I had issues before with other brands. So, very impressive. Can recommend. Yeah, literally so fun. Here you can see that for the overall painting, the graffiti part made it look so much fun. I loved adding the graffiti. It was next to the hair, my favorite part. I don't know why, but I feel like it looked so cool. But here, yeah, you can see the face where I'm like, okay, it looks a little funny. I don't know if the line art made it better or not. I actually kind of also like the without the line art. But I'm a bit of a line art queen. I can't go without. So, yeah. Line art is there now. Also, what I really wanted to say, thank you so much for the support on my previous videos. I have by now 400 subscribers, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like I only started like 3 weeks ago. So thank you so much. I will do a really tiny little giveaway once I hit 500. So keep looking out for that. I'm not sure yet what I will put in the giveaway. Maybe some art supplies that I like, and maybe some of my own art, some stickers. I'm going to an artist alley next weekend, So maybe some of that, you know, I will also send with the little giveaway. But I will post about that as soon as I know more about that. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, even though I am late because I got sick. As usual, my socials are in the descriptions. I'm also now on Blue Sky at Blue Eva if you want to follow me there, if you also made an account. Also, I do have a Discord server if you want to join. It's a little empty at the moment, but I also haven't been streaming, and I used it for streaming before, so I kind of want to revive it as like a little art gaming meetup community thing. So yeah, I would love to see you there. Maybe post some of your art there. I would love to check that out. Yeah. Anyway, that was it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you maybe next time. Bye! Meow!